What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Tiger coming at you with a little tarot. Today I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank Archangel Michael. I want to thank all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me, as well as the collective along the spiritual journey. Definitely want to thank my ancestors as well as my past over loved ones. And we're about to get into this message and see what comes out. So we have your family thinks that you do black magic. So if you mess with tarot or do anything spiritual, your family is definitely thinking that you do some type of magic, voodoo, black magic. You do have an unexpected income. So when you receive this unexpected income, they're really going to think that you've done some type of black magic. That you tapped into the Illuminati's or some shit. I don't know. You're going to be having a windfall of money coming in. If you're an Aries, Spirit wants you to know that you have an unexpected lump sum of money coming to you. And then we have, you're very powerful. So I'm speaking to somebody that's very powerful in the spiritual world. Is what I'm feeling. Thanks, Spirit of the Most High. That's a stack, but we're going to take it. So Spirit kicked it out. It's the message in these cards for somebody. So it says, I'm scared. You could be scared of the powers that you possess at this time. You don't necessarily have to be at Aries. You have Aries placements, or, you know what I'm saying, you can be around an Aries is what I'm trying to say. But we do have somebody is definitely scared. It says, I'm lost without you. So somebody's feeling very lost without you. They may not be expressing this to you, but they're definitely feeling lost without you. There's a no to something. Somebody may want to reconcile with you, and the answer is no, because the spells have been broken. Whoever has some type of spell over you, it has definitely been broken. And then it says, you can't be stopped. So somebody want to stop your progress. You're on your way to success is what I'm hearing. You're very powerful in the spiritual realm is what I'm hearing repeatedly. It says, my life is on point. Your life is on point. You cannot be stopped. Like, period. You can't be stopped and you won't be stopped. It's somebody's feeling like it must be magic. You must be doing some type of magic spells. And somebody's feeling at a loss of you because they feeling like it's all their fault. Somebody created some type of drama with you is what I'm hearing. Somebody was an asshole. And they know that it's their fault that the relationship is over. I'm like, yeah, right, bitch. It is your fault. You're right. It is your fault. So whatever happened, this person knows that it is their fault. You've been told them that it was their fault. And what's the name? Now you're free. You're definitely feeling free from this person. You're free from this energy. It says, I think about you all the time. So somebody could definitely be trying to pull in on your, or pull on you energetically. Of what I'm hearing. Justice is going in your favor. So if you have some type of court case or something that you're fighting in the court system is going to go in your favor, you're going to be receiving a new home from this. Whatever you're about to receive from the courthouse. I don't know. You could be fighting somebody over property. Take it as it resonates. Or you could be getting a lump sum of money from court. But you're going to be able to purchase you a new home. You're going to be in a new residence is what I'm hearing. And then it says, what have I done? So somebody is asking the question, what have I done? Why did I fuck these things up? Why did I fuck this relationship up is what I'm hearing. It says, it's over. What have I done? They want to know what they've done. Like, they're asking themselves. They're not asking you. They're asking themselves, what have I done? Why did I do what I did? Why did I take things this far is what I keep hearing. Somebody is definitely beating themselves up saying, I took it too far. I took it too far. I took it too far. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? They're fighting within themselves of that they took it too far. It says, you were right about me. You were right about me. I took it too far. I should have stopped. And now they're in deep regret. It says, I'm done with my family. So somebody could be done with their family. You could be done with their family, or maybe their family is the reason why you guys are not together. I don't know. But there's a new job on the way. Somebody has a new, you can be working from home, or you can be stepping back into the 9 to 5 if you've been without work. You do have a new job definitely coming towards you. It says your dad misses you. So if your dad is in heaven or whatever, he's passed away. It's not even a whatever. It's like if he's passed away or you guys are just not on speaking terms, your dad definitely misses you. Your dad is missing you. Somebody's dad name could be Jack. Somebody's name could be Jack. Jack could be very significant in this reading. Somebody by the name of Steve could be very relevant in this reading. Take it as it resonates. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What other messages do you have for me as well as the collective? So we do have, you are not from here. You're not from here. You're not of this world is what I'm hearing. You were just sent here. You were placed here to help the world is what I'm hearing. But you're definitely not from here. We do have Capricorn energy out here. So somebody could be a Capricorn, or somebody could be in Capricorn energy, devil energy. We're going to see why this Capricorn came out here. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. It says, I miss you. So there's a Capricorn that could be missing you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they definitely miss you at this point in time. I don't know why you guys are not talking, why you guys are not together, or, you know what I'm saying, what it is. But you do have a lot of money coming. It says lots of money coming soon. You have lots of money coming soon. So brace yourself. You're about to be helping yourself as well as others is what I'm hearing. Especially with that unexpected income coming in. We do have book deal. Lots of money could be coming from a book deal. You could be an author. You could be thinking about writing a book. If you are going to write that book, it's going to make you a whole lot of money. Something about slowing down. Somebody needs to slow down. Take a break. It's time to rest. The job is done is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Get you some rest because you're about to be real busy is what I just heard. It says toxic mother. So somebody could be dealing with a toxic mother. You could be writing a book about a toxic mother, a karmic mother. Take it as it resonates with you. And then we have 10 of coins. So there's a toxic mother that's going to want to be a part of your 10 of coins. Because then I say that you're about to be very wealthy. Lots of money is coming to you. Unexpected income is coming. It says, why did you hurt me? The same person that hurt you, it could be this toxic mother that hurt you, is going to want some of your money. And you're going to be like, why did you hurt me? You know what I'm saying? You're going to want answers to these questions. Look, I told you, you're about to be stacked. $1 billion is on the bottom. I have to pull it. That falls on lots of money. Spirit says this person is going to want a piece of that pie. And they not going to be able to ask for it. That's the good thing. See, Spirit let people put their own foot in their mouth so that they cannot fix their mouths to ask you for any of this abundance that's coming to you, collective. You have a whole lot of money coming to you. So just go on ahead and claim it. It's yours. It says, are you still mad at me? This person wants to know, are you still mad at them? You're very disappointed in this person. You held this person to a high standard, especially if it was a mother. You held this person to a high standard, yet, you know what I'm saying, they turned around and shitted on you, put you in isolation, maybe even jail. You know what I'm saying? Or it could feel like jail. Isolation could sometimes feel like jail in the mind. So somebody that was very toxic, you know what I'm saying, is going to want to come back and get a piece of this pie. But there's something about jail. I was just channeling, but what is this about jail? Oh, it says Lautrec. This is my kid's mother. that falls on toxic mother as well. Jail. There's something about a toxic mother that's going to be going to jail. Not necessarily my kid's mother, but because it's my kid's mother's name, I'm saying a mother figure for you. Could be having to do some type of jail time. I don't know what for. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see if we can find out. But then we have fake page. So somebody could have a fake page that is spying on you. It says, sorry for hurting you. So somebody that is spying on you at this time is very apologetic within themselves. I don't know if they'll ever tell you that they're sorry for hurting you, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to apologize to yourself for allowing this to take place to you. It says love come down. So you got somebody that wants your love to come down, or baby, you make my love come down is what I'm hearing when I wrote this card, song in my head. So you make somebody's love come down is what I'm hearing. It says they talk behind your back. So you have several people that talk behind your back that, you know what I'm saying, say little slick shit that they cannot say to your face. Somebody's saying that they're coming to get you. So you could be having somebody from your past returning. You know what I'm saying? It could be a twin flame that's returning. They want to come rekindle something with you that you're definitely not going to let happen. It's retrograde, huh? Because that's why my speech is fucked up. It's kind of retrograde, ain't it? It could have been a Sagittarius involved in something. Somebody by the name of Kelvin Roberts falls over by Twin Flame. This is my Twin Flame. This is who my book is about. Look, and then I can't make this up. Can't make this up. Couldn't make this up if I tried. Wait, let me slide that right there. I'm gonna pull it because it's right there. It's my little shaky ass hands. I hate that my job fucked my hands up. But it makes it hard to fucking handle these cards. But I'm gonna get it through it. So we do have Twin Flame. I've been telling this fool that we were twin flames, and this fool just refused. He fell off. The twin flame fell off, and you felt that you found yourself doing this alone, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this makes so much sense. So whoever you are, your person fell off. This was your twin flame. This is somebody that you were supposed to complete some type of cycle, whether it be a karmic cycle or whether it be a wish fulfillment cycle. So you decided to go one way and your twin flame went the other way. And this is the reason why this person is in deep regret and they want to come back. They want to come back. They're not going to ever admit to you, though. Your person is their ego won't allow them to return, to say anything to you. This is why Bob's name on the bottom. So they could have had family. They came up against you. They could have been doing some type of spell work on your family. You know what I'm saying? You could be not speaking to your mom. It could be a plethora of things going on. But however, this person is in deep regret for going against you. They know that you were not the problem. They were the problem. Hold on one second, y'all. Your person wants you to slow down. They think that you're moving too fast. See, you could have gotten into another relationship, and then it says, "Look, twin flame." This is how it's showing. So yeah, your person. Let me tell you, the person that want to spin the block, fuck them. I'm hearing fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. Is what I'm hearing. They want you to slow down now. They're feeling like you're moving way too fast. You know what I'm saying? And this right here, your twin flame was talking behind your back. They was talking bad about you behind your back. Why would you do that to your twin flame? Not unless you're a fucking karmic. They want you to slow down. This person is they're not no good. And if you guys get back together, the story that they will relate to other people is that you begged. That you came crawling back. Even though you know what I'm saying? That's why this will never, ever, you're too strong now. This will never come to fruition. This will never come to be now in the present with you guys being together, because this person talks so bad about y'all. If I can only tell y'all the stuff that I'm hearing in my head that they said about you that just was blatant lies, that was extra doves put on it. I ain't saying that you was perfect. None of us is perfect. But they put doves on it. They put doves on spitting bad on your name, Collective. They want you to slow down now. But, like I said, they want to catch you, but it ain't going to be a good look on them because they spoke so bad on you. So like I said, if you guys were to ever come back together, it's going to be how you begged them, how you pleaded with them, how they just, you know what I'm saying? They just couldn't say no. Even though they said all this, they would rather for you to look like the person that came back begging. They wanted you to look like the villain at first, and now they want you to be the one that comes back and begging. You're just not going to do it, Collective. I'm hearing I'm not going to do it. Somebody, they could have been messing with somebody about, I don't know, the name of John could be significant. Your person's name could be John. But somebody wants you to slow down. Somebody is saying that you're moving too fast. They love you. Your twin flame really love you. And they miss you. Look, I love you and I miss you. They went out searching, seeking it, and just could not find you and anybody else, is what I'm hearing. Y'all got to excuse retrograde. But it says, you can't come back ever. You're telling this person, you can never come back. There's no way that I would ever spin the block with you. This person set out to hurt you on purpose and was enjoying it until they figured out that you was not the one to be played with. You have a special gift that you were put here to do and share. And this person wanted to, what's the name, stop you because they were jealous. It says, I was jealous of you. This person was jealous of you. It says, can you please forgive me? I cannot make it up, y'all. I just made these cards the other day. They miss you. They want to come back. It says, we lied on you. Everybody that came up against you, told nothing but lies on you. That's not your character. Somebody was trying to assassinate your character. Somebody could have had an Aquarius placement. You could be an Aquarius. Aquarius has something to do with this story. But yeah, they lied on you. They lied on you. Man, like I said, they told so much shit. Look, truth be told, they all lied on you. Truth be told, there's an Aquarius that has something to do with this shit. Or Aquarius placement. Or however. But somebody definitely lied on you. I'm asking God for another chance. They know that you're an earth angel. They know that you're a star seed. They know that you are who you said you were. Period. You're an earth angel, star seed, chosen one. You were put here. You know the reason why you were put here. This motherfucker just now finding out. And they said, can we please talk? Let's talk. What we going to talk about? My nose is trying to itch. Spirit trying to play, tingle my nose. It says holding back. You're holding back from this person. They want to talk to you. It says just friends. Just friends. Like, I can forgive, but I can't forget. And we definitely can't go back to where we were. Like, I can, not even friends, associates. That card should say just associates. If we could ever associate. It says, give me one more chance. This person wants another chance. They don't want to be just friends with you. They need and want another chance. Their name could be Levette. Their name could start with the L. I don't know. It says, Trey turned your kids against you. So my kid's mother, or your kid's mother, I know my kid's mother. But for whatever reason, I don't even want to fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not even worth it. I spent the important years of my kids' life with them because I raised them. 4 kids by myself. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you become the villain just because you are the disciplinary one. But don't give up your position. You were protecting your kids. If you were anything like me, you were protecting your kids. And now they rock with the mama like, you know what I'm saying? She was there for birthday parties, for graduations, for, you know what I'm saying, for helping, you know what I'm saying, align that kid to where they are today. Then, you know what I'm saying? Let them have it. You can have it. You can have it all for my peace. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to bring me peace, go ahead. You can have it. I'm not fighting. I hope you're not fighting your kids, mama. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? They'll come back around when the time It's you know what I'm saying? If they don't, then it is what it is. You just going about your business. You did your job. Job well done. Pat yourself on the back. It says, "Can I call you, please?" So your baby mama probably want to call you. She probably want to call you when some bad shit happened. You know what I'm saying? She probably don't call you when the good shit is happening. She just want to celebrate in the good shit with the kids. But when it's time for some bad shit to happen, okay, well, let's call your daddy. No, I'm not there for you to call me anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that you guys are not just sitting there idling your life or feeling bad because your kid's mama decided to turn the kids against you as if you was the villain. I know in my case, I wasn't the villain. I've never been a villain. It's a villain. It says your mom worked against you. So somebody's mother definitely worked against you. You could have been your kid's mother. Your kid's mother worked against you. A mother figure worked against you. I don't know who this mother figure is for you, but whatever this motherfucker, whoever this motherfucker, because I want to say motherfucker. I want to say motherfucker. Whoever this motherfucker is, or this mom figure, or whatever this low life is in your life. Well, let me not call nobody mama a low life. Who betrayed low life activity. We're going to say it like that. Because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be talking about nobody mama. I ain't talking about my mama like that. So whoever was in low life activity is what we will say. Because everybody human. Everybody's prone to make a mistake or two. Because I done made them. And I know some of y'all done made them. Somebody by the name of Michelle. It could be this. I almost said. This mother figure is a mother figure that worked against me as well. I've had several people work against me for whatever reason, but this happens not to be my baby's mama. This happens to be my ex's sister that, you know what I'm saying, was just supposed to us be together, period, even though I was a good person. I know I was a good person. They wanted me to be left in despair. Baby, I'm not going to be left in despair. Nobody has the key to my life except for the Most High. I need everybody that comes across this video to realize nobody has the key to your life except for God. So even if somebody decides to pull the trigger and pop you and you pass away, hey, you know what I'm saying? It was all divinely what it was supposed to be. Yeah, it might hurt a whole lot, but it was divinely. You know what I'm saying? Because Spirit got the power to redirect that bullet. You know what I'm saying? But he might be calling you home at that time, and that just be, you know what I'm saying? That's the way you go or whatever. But yeah, somebody is definitely a hater. There's a mother figure out here that's a hater and wanted you to be in this despair. But this is what they're going to end up in because you're a starseed, you're a chosen one, and they cannot stand you. This is the reason why they cannot stand you. They cannot stand your light. Your kids turned on you. Yeah, your kids turned on you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't say they probably wasn't disrespectful. They probably just gradually stopped talking to you. You gradually stopped talking to them. But this was all divinely guided. Don't be mad at nobody. You can express like, you know what I'm saying? Because I be being a little shady sometimes. But that's directed at at a whole nother side of my family. Not my kids. But, you know what I'm saying? You like, fuck that shit. Your kids turn to you and say, fuck that shit. It's about me now. I'm taking care of me now. It says you walked away. Yeah, you have to walk away. You have to go ahead and walk away to get you together. You know what I'm saying? You can't, if you stay stuck on who ain't talking to you or who ain't fucking with you, you're going to keep going in that circle. It's time for you to buckle up and step all the way into your chosen purpose. Baby, you are a chosen one. You ain't got time for that. That's gonna work itself out. It says your dad is mad at your mom for what she did. So your father could be mad at this mother figure for being reckless. You feel me? Your dad could be passed on. Your pops is saying that you brave. You're a chosen one. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. Is what I'm hearing. It says Kelvin looks at tarot. So this could be my ex watching tarot. I don't care. They in despair because they about to see that the nigga's about to blow the fuck up and about to step all the way into my calling, which is thank you very much. Because without speaking of mother figures, There's my mama name. You feel me? Have to pull it. Spirit says, look, your mother figure, somebody that you thought was your lifeline, was supposed to protect you, and they didn't. Spirit says, stay focused on yourself. This person could have two personalities. Something about your twin flame, dog. Something about your twin flame. Somebody's a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You know them Geminis flip the script on your ass. So yeah, there's definitely a toxic mother out here. It says you are protected from this person. Don't worry about it. Stay focused. You are protected from that person. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High, because I definitely need to hear that. Because like I cannot stress it enough. Put yourself first. You can't put I don't care if it's people that birthed you. It's people that, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Kids, anything. Put yourself first. Look, I choose me. Y'all see that? This is Spirit talking. I choose me today. I'm not choosing my mama over me. I'm not choosing kids that ain't speaking to me over me. I'm not putting no grandkids before me, except for, you know what? Let me tell y'all this. My granddaughter rocks with me like no other. I don't like, you know what I'm saying. My first set of grandkids, they fuck with me. I love my grandson. He's older now, so I know he's, you know what I'm saying, doing the young adult thing. So I don't know, because I don't ever expect somebody to just keep calling me. You ain't got to keep checking on me. As long as I know that you're still, you know what I'm saying, that you cool. I ain't getting no bad phone calls that you in jail or in the hospital. I'm thinking that you're, you know what I'm saying, pretty much living your life. But my granddaughter calls me. She texts me. She tells me how much she shares things with me that she probably don't share with anybody else. And I love her to death. Man, I love my baby girl. Not that I don't love none of the rest of them, because all my kids now have kids. It's just that I'm closer to my first set of grandkids, because my other, my sons, they moved out of state. They, you know what I'm saying, they did, you know what I'm saying? Well, my daughter lived in Vegas as well, but I have two sons that live in, what's the name, Dallas, and then a son that lived in Chino. But yeah, but everybody doing their thing, and I'm not mad. You ain't gotta call me every day. But my granddaughter, let me just tell you how sweet she is. She's my beautiful. I call her my beautiful. She's want to come out here so bad. I'm gonna go get her as soon as everything settles, and I'm moving to my new place where I got, you know what I'm saying, more room. Not that she can't come visit, but I'm in the studio right now. So yeah, but yeah, I'm about to be moving in a minute. I have to go get my baby. She is so tired of Vegas. She's so tired of Vegas. Like, that'd be most other conversation. I'm just tired of being out here, Papa. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go get my baby. But you are protected, and somebody crossed the line. Somebody that you were dealing with definitely crossed the line. This was a fool. This was definitely a fool that fumbled you. That fumbled you. Brian could have fumbled you. It is what it is. Spirit said, get you some rest. Get you some rest. It says stay away. So maybe it's, I don't know. Spirit could be telling you to stay away from somebody that you were dealing with. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody that you probably shouldn't have been dealing with. But Brian's my boy. That's my baby. My ace boon coon. And we gonna always be good. Truth be told, we gonna always be good, Brian. But you gotta stay away from you. Dangerous. Not really. Let me stop playing. But yeah, let's get back into this reading. It says, get some rest. Spirit wants you to get some rest. Maybe you're not sleeping good. You have somebody that's going to be asking God for another chance to be with you. You could have been going through a period of time where you just wasn't at your best, and somebody didn't feel like you were on that level. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel like you're not on their level, and so they, you know what I'm saying, they'll kick you with your sometimes, and then, you know what I'm saying, with your tie to get, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, you're just being cloaked, baby. You're having a restart. So you could be starting over, you know what I'm saying? Just getting your shit back together after dealing with toxic family, toxic people, and you have to rebuild. So you may not be, you know what I'm saying, where you want to be, but you're going to be where, so you're going to surpass where you ever thought that you could be, is what I'm hearing. There's something about a cover up. Somebody's covering up some things. Somebody don't want you to know a few things, but you're going to find out a few things. Look, get some rest. I keep saying that. It's time to get some rest. You could not be sleeping good because you're worried about what somebody covered up, what you don't know, what was done behind your back, this little cover up from a fool that should have never betrayed you in the first place. And like I said, you may be down here one day and you gonna be up here. You gonna be, before you can blink good, Spirit said you gonna be up with the upper echelons, and they gonna want to bump elbows with you, but you gonna be like, no, no, no. You didn't keep riding with me, poo poo. So love you, but just like you had things to do, I got things to do too. This is what you're gonna be telling this fool that's gonna want to come back. They thought you was not on their level, be it whoever. It could be your family. Just didn't think that you were on their level. You're gonna be like, look, baby, welcome to my comfort zone. You about to step into, like I said, a whole new tax bracket. Willie Davis the third. I can't make this up. I'm claiming mine. Collective, whoever come across this message, claim yours. You're about to step into an abundance that you seen $1 billion out here, unexpected income. You know what I'm saying? People, families sitting out here thinking just because you do tarot or you watch tarot that you're into black magic and you're into voodoo and that you're sending spells out, bitch. No, I'm returning the sender, bitch. So if you get anything coming toward you, it was some shit that you sent out to me or the collective. It is what it is. It just is what it is, and I don't give a fuck who get mad. Somebody by the name of Tammy could be very significant in this reading. Your name could be Tammy. You can know somebody named Tammy, but if Tammy's somewhere in your head and you know a Tammy or you then ran across a Tammy, this reading could be for you. It says you're always on my mind. So somebody by the name of Tammy wants you to know that you're always on their mind, or you could be subliminally letting Tammy know that you're always that they're always on your mind. But yeah, karmic families out here in Most High just showed up on the bottom of the deck. So the Most High is definitely all up over this. It says somebody's going to be in deep regret for, like I said, sticking the knife in, and not only sticking it in but turning it. You know what I'm saying? And they know that they were hurting you. Fuck what they heard or fuck what they said when they say, oh, I don't know, I didn't realize, bitch. No, the fuck, I'm very vocal. If I tell you fucking hurting me and you don't fucking listen, that means you don't fucking care. And guess what I start not doing? Caring as well. It says you beat them at you end up beating them at their own game. You know what I'm saying, bitch? I don't matter, bitch. You don't matter either. And that go for male or female. I don't matter. You don't matter to me either, bitch. Especially if you ain't the reason why I eat, sleep, or breathe. You know what I'm saying? And nothing you can do but have a loss for good. I beat you at your own game and you lost me for good. You know what I'm saying? Somebody by the name of Melissa could be involved in this situation. You cannot like your family. Somebody by the name of Shar could be significant in this reading. Somebody's jealous of you, though. There's a toxic father figure out here that's jealous of you, that's attached to the devil. This could be your baby father. This could be your father. This could be this Virgo. That was a toxic, ended up being a toxic father. You know who you are. I ain't got to say on now. You know what I'm saying? But the cards will. The cards will reveal. It says, I want to fix this. So your person wants to, like I said before, they want to fix this. You are who you say you were. They found out that fucked around and found out that, you know what I'm saying, you are that chosen one. You are that nigga. You are that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Not in using any one of those words is derogatory, but you are that one. You are that chosen one. I'm sorry, as light workers and healers and tarot card readers are just not as nice as we were probably back then. We probably weren't cussing like we cuss today because we are tired. We've already went through, endured all that niceness. That niceness is played out. That niceness got us nowhere. That niceness got us isolated. That niceness got us abused. That niceness got our kindness played for a weakness. You know what I'm saying? And now we like, you know what I'm saying? We're about to meet you where you at. We're gonna meet you where you meeting us at. We ain't doing nothing but giving you free motherfucking information about your life or what could have taken place in your life. We ain't here to, you know what I'm saying? We here to heal and not hurt. I love how these cards, I just made these, a couple of days ago. This is my first time using them. I hope you guys are enjoying them. I hope you guys relate to the story that you do have toxic family. Pretty much is the moral of the story. You have toxic family and friends that sometimes you just have to isolate yourself from everybody. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, especially for your peace of mind. I'm telling you, you're going to go through some lonely times. You're going to go through some, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I cry. I ain't cried over my family being gone. Because like I said, I'm not crying over shit that's toxic. Especially if they came at me foul first. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I fight for the underdog all the time. I ain't fighting for no fucking bully, and everybody that has something to fucked up to do or say was just trying to be a bully just because I just went out here rah-rahing. But please know that I will buck like a motherfucker. I'm just not gonna be the motherfucker that started, and I'm definitely not letting the motherfucker hit me first. Okay, if you close enough up in my face, please know you're already bombed on, because I'm not gonna give you the chance to bomb on me. Okay, the fight is on. As soon as you get where my arms can reach, you're too close. I don't care who it is. Anybody can get it. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not built like that. And I was built. I'm not gonna keep talking about what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you run your mouth until you popped in that motherfucker. We ain't gonna be back and forth. We're gonna be in a tussle. That's what we're gonna be in, a tussle. So, like I said, what's the name? If you can, and I'm not condoning any violence, walk away if you can, because like I said, you don't ever know what nobody got either. You know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't tough. You got to pick and choose your battles. But don't let nobody be out here in these streets just trying to punk you, though. You know what I'm saying? Because if they do it then, next time they see you, they going to do it again. But you just be strong on your word and say, you know what? I'm not the one to be fucked with, and pleasantly walk off. Until you have to defend yourself. Now, if you physically have to defend yourself, I'm telling you, defend yourself by all means necessary. Because I plan on being here another 100 more years. I need to enjoy this abundance that I'm trying to manifest for my family that just didn't believe in my gifts. Period. Like, the things that I'm dealing with, the devil, come on now. I'm one of God's chosen ones. I was blind. I was legally blind. Wasn't supposed to see shit, be able to see nothing in 2025. I didn't know what 2025 was going to look like. But me as a person, I was legally blind. And through the grace of the Most High, and that's the Most High, the Creator, I'm able to see what the fuck these punk ass motherfuckers is doing to me. God forbid if I was blind, how I would be getting, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck would they have done to me then? Where the fuck would have happened to me then? Had I really need to depend on these people? That's why Spirit granted me my eyeballs back, because he was like, hey, look, I fucked around and placed you in a family that just would just leave your ass out there. They might act like they gonna help you in the beginning, but please know that in the beginning it's gonna run out. And before it run out, let me go ahead and fix this. Because you're gonna be placed in situations where you have to depend on them sometimes, and then, you know what I'm saying? And if they not gonna always be there. So let me go ahead and grant you your eyesight back, and you know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of shit to do. And these are the reasons why I'm going to fulfill what the Most High has for me to, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even supposed to be able to see nor write these cards. They was teaching me Braille, baby. That's how bad my eyesight I got. Are you kidding? In the 7th grade, my shit came back to 2025. Where I had just a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but I had scars on the back of my retina. I was coming to Beverly Hills to the best eye doctor in Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills, please know I was there. My pops had me there because he didn't know what else to do. And he was black. And I wish I could find that man today. Maybe I might try to research that if he's still alive, because he was may have been my pop's age or a little younger than my pops, but he was an eye specialist. That, you know what I'm saying? He said, "Sir, I don't know what y'all did or what y'all doing, but this ain't supposed to be happening. Your son has scars on the back of his retina that can't be reversed. Not in our time right now." And it was teaching me Braille. I was out of school. And I am that miracle from the Most High. So for anybody to fix their fucking mouth to say, "Oh, he working for the devil," bitch, I ain't working for no motherfucking devil. What's wrong with your ass? What's wrong with your mind? And who you working for? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to give them 2 of these for not believing in you. You're a chosen one. You're a star seed. And if you too holy to do this, I'm going to do it for you. We're going to send 2 of these out to the motherfuckers just so they get full. You know what I'm saying? Just for not believing you. I'm not going back to no toxic family. I promise you, I don't have an apology in me for the people that came up against me. Why would I apologize to somebody that punched me in the face as I was minding my own self's business, punched me directly in the middle of my face, and I'm gonna go back and say, "I'm sorry because I had to cuss your ass out," or "I'm sorry because I had to feel a certain type of way for you"? Hell motherfucking no. We're not doing that. So we're gonna get up out of that. Just, you know what I'm saying? I just had to get that off my chest. So if you feeling that way, don't feel bad about no kids missing. Don't feel bad about no mamas missing. Don't feel like bad about no toxic daddies missing. No karmic siblings. As long as you have peace within yourself. Now, if you need that toxicity, fine, go back around them. Because they got a whole lot to give you. If they gave you that, they got a whole lot more to give you. And that's nothing but toxicity. They're going to only keep you down here. I'd rather be the black sheep than the sheep that's face to ass, face to ass, face to ass. I ain't following what you doing, motherfucker, especially if it ain't right. Especially if it ain't right. I'm not the one that's going to rock with you. So therefore, I don't want this reading to go off into an hour. I'm definitely going to cut this off and because I talked a little too much. And I didn't need to, but it had to come out. Like I said, I didn't even feel like doing no reading today, but Spirit said, "Get your ass up and get this out," because somebody needs to hear that message. Speaking of message, before I end this video, if you have a yes or no question in your mind, and we vibing, you know what I'm saying, and everything is in synchronicity or in sync, this is going to give you your answer. So I want y'all to take 3 deep breaths in and out before we end this message, and get your yes or no question answered right here at Tiger's Twin Flame Journey. You know what I'm saying? I have a book coming out to y'all. It's going to be a good book. I'm already looking into people, you know what I'm saying, writers, because I'm not a writer, so I want my shit to be, you know what I'm saying, done professionally. So I'm definitely going to have a ghost writer, but I'm going to tell my story about a karmic twin flame that just taught me a whole lesson and took me straight to Tarot, that told my whole story on YouTube. You guys were actually telling my story and actually calling out my name and family members' names and all of that shit. So yeah, I am the missing link in this, and we're going to talk about it. But go ahead and get that question out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And here we go. Let it rock, baby. Spirit, yes or no? Whatever you got for the collective is yes. So today you win. It is yes. Yes, all across the board. Whatever question you have, it's a yes. If you know what I'm saying, if you're feeling like or indecisive about what you should do, the answer is yes. Spirit said go ahead and do whatever you know what I'm saying, you're in motion to do, baby. This is the time. This is definitely the time for your glow up. So don't miss out. And always remember that you matter. When nobody else thinks that you matter, you matter. I found this rock. I don't know if you go back in my some of my old readings where I explain where this rock came from, and I'll just give you a little taste because I found this rock at like one of the lowest times of my life. You know what I'm saying? When I was still trying to help somebody and they was kicking my ass all the way, you know what I'm saying, just arguing, not physically whipping my ass, because, nigga, I got these hands. Know that. But, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, as I'm trying to help them, they're trying to tear me down. So, therefore, pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that's in my crystal ball. Okay? So, I'm just playing. I don't even work. This ain't even a crystal ball. This is a ball that came off of something I had on my table. And I was like, that looked like a little crystal ball, so I would keep it. But no, I don't. I wish my skills were right here. And maybe if I work on it a little bit, because I can see things in my crystal ball. But yeah, if I could, I would. If I can help y'all out with doing that. But please know, y'all, I'm not doing no voodoo. Any one of my family members, my sane family members, might not worship God in the same way, but don't take away my relationship, or you can never take away my relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? Know that if you're worshiping the one and only, the Most High, that creator, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, don't knock my path to him. I'm not knocking yours. Your way is no better way than mine. We all trying to figure this out. So just love on each other and keep doing what you're doing. Just know Tiger loves you. Like, share, subscribe to your boy's channel. I ain't nothing but for peace. But if I had to get raw, if I had to put these motherfuckers up, please know they going up and they look bigger than what they appear on motherfucking camera. But please know I get in the paint too, if I have to. And I'm not tussling nothing long. Not really. Let me stop playing with y'all. But yeah, it's time to get on to the next video. I'm going to do like a few videos because I've been missing in action. I was kind of like feeling a little under the weather. Plus my motherfucking Wi-Fi was tripping. Well, I ran out my data on my phone, all bullshit aside. So my videos was uploading like real slow. But yeah. Y'all like my UCLA sweatshirt? It keeps me warm in here, y'all. So, I don't wear this I put this on like to keep me warm in the morning. So if y'all catch this on me a whole lot, that means it's late at night when I did my video, or it's early in the morning where it's keeping me warm. So, yeah. But yeah, I love y'all. Like, thumbs up to this video, and much love to everybody that come across this video. I love y'all. I swear I love y'all.